All right, we are here. I've been watching a lot of Baywatch Nights, and it has this cheesy ass intro song. All right, let's get this ready to go. So we are playing by request Kingsfield. I went ahead and got a translation patch for the first game, which was only released in Japan. So, I don't know. We may play... We'll either play all of the first game, or the first game for all of the stream, or we'll switch through the first three games on PS1. But, as you can see, I'm doing this on the PlayStation Vita TV. It's a very good PS1 emulation. Well, not yeah, I guess it's technically emulation. But it's like near perfect because it's like the Sony official PS1 emulator. So, anyways, let's start her up. It's cool. I'm able to play the Japanese version. All right. All these years, I didn't know that the American Kingsfield 1 was actually Kingsfield 2, and Kingsfield 2 was Kingsfield 3. Kind of an interesting intro here. I know these games are pretty light on story. I believe this first game is like 50 megabytes in size. It's crazy even for PS1. So I think it's just mainly polygon graphics and text. So 1994 From Software. So this was, damn, this was like right around the PS1 launch, I believe. Hey, Kari, happy 4th. I had a grill out with my family. Pretty good. I did New York strip and veggie skewers or kebabs. It was okay. The New York strip, some pieces were tender, others were kind of chewy, so I don't know if I'd bother with that again, but alright, let's start her up. Ikari, were you the one that was asking me to play this? I forget. I feel like it was you who was requesting this game. Damn, 13 days after the launch? Crazy. Alright, let's get this started already. Here's the deep story. So yeah, this is an English translated ISO. I assume this was all in Japanese. Ah, okay, cool. I forget which person asked me to stream these, but man, they might be missing out. I'm sure they'll watch the replay though. I really don't like my name. What a name. Some average cheeseburgers. I kind of wish I would have made cheeseburgers on the grill rather than those steak kebabs. Alright, so they put you right into the dungeon. I know these games are just all about the gameplay. Very old school dungeon crawlers. Just take a look at the menus here. Got medicinal herb. Short sword and a light needle. Needle of light is launched, damaging an enemy. Okay. Think I have any equipment. Nope. Soldier class. Didn't even let me pick my class. When did I ever say I was selling everything? I think you're making up headcanon there. Alright. Alright. Nope, I just said I wasn't buying the new consoles. You need to not lie. Oh, that is a door. It says lock, though. So I'm not sure. I'll maybe just play this game the entire stream, or I'll play all 3 games. We'll see. So... Alright, so triangle is the sword, and as you can see, there's a power meter. It's a little bit like the stamina bar in Souls, I guess. Nothing important. Yep, this is definitely a launch PS1 game. Hidden door. Oh, shit. Alright, we got our first enemy. Okay, I got yeeted instantly. Holy shit. I think maybe that's something I'm not supposed to fight right away. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, and that nameplate is in... It might be Japanese. Oh, hey, G-Man. G-Man, were you the one who recommended this game? I forget. Oh yeah, I'm using the Hauppauge HD PVR2, and then I had to get an HD CP stripper for the PlayStation Vita TV. Yeah, one of my regulars recommended this game. I just forget which guy it was, but hopefully he's able to join the stream, because did this for him. Well, plus I wanted to play it anyways, but yeah. Hopefully he'll see the replay or something. Oh yeah, this is just one of those games you get immersed in, and he is dead. Look at that. Look at that low polygon looking guy. It's like a textureless, it looks like something out of Virtua Fighter. More moon runes on the gravestone. Actually, I don't know if that's Japanese. Does 2Liter play games? Yeah, he plays more mainstream stuff, I think, like GTA and Call of Duty. Not sure he's much of an old school gamer, but yeah, he plays games. He is dead. I like that. It's like when the Firekeeper in Dark Souls dies, it just says dead. Metal Gear Solid 1, yeah. I mean, I have Metal Gear Solid 1, and I have the Twin Snakes on GameCube. I also got recommended not Band, is it Band of Brothers? It's that Gearbox World War II shooter. No, Band of Brothers is the movie, right? I'm thinking of the Gearbox shooter on Xbox 360. It's like a third-person cover-based World War II shooter. Oh, there's 2-liter J, 12-inch pizza. I don't know. I was just eating a 12-inch pizza that day, and I'm like, you know what would go good with a 12-inch pizza? A 2-liter bottle of soda. But yeah, I got recommended that game. Or Brothers in Arms, that's the one. I believe it's Hell's Highway. I got recommended that one by Green Ranger Beatdown, so I might need to play that for him one day. But yeah, this is one of those games you just jump into. They don't tell you anything what to do. You just play. But a couple other games I was thinking of playing. I would like to do some GameCube stuff. Oh, alright. Am I gonna get yeeted again? Let's see if we can take these things. Are those, what the fuck are those, spiders? I guess. They look like spiders combined with hornets. Damn, it's hard to hit shit. I'm not even sure if I am hitting them. Let's try the magic. This is definitely old school. Oh, I have no power. Shit, he paralyzed me. Oh, I think I got him though. Damn, this is some old school game. Yeah, this has... I don't think this has analog support. Let me try enabling the analog. Let's see. Oh shit. So what I'll do, I'll play this for a little while, and if I keep dying over and over, I'll eventually switch to the second game, just so we can get a taste of all the PS1 games. And then maybe one day on another stream, I'll stream the PS2 games, just so I can see the comparison. Woo, okay. Got kind of low HP now. So is there even any loot? Oh yeah, you can hit circle over the bodies to pick stuff up. Pick up some gold. Surprised you don't have diabetes yet? Yeah, I'm not surprised the textures are reused, because this game is literally 50 megabytes in size, or megabits, whatever it is. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of reused textures in this. Okay, I'm out of MP. Ooh. I wonder if the game pauses when I go in the menu, unlike Souls. It's also very hard to tell if you're actually hitting the enemies. But... Spider hornets. Yeah, Shadowcaster. I'm not sure what that game is. It sounds familiar. There's just a lot of like Western RPGs back in like the 90s and 80s that were just first-person dungeon crawlers. Oh shit, I was stepping on the spikes. And I'm not even sure about the gameplay loop in this. Oh, Raven Software, they make good shit. I don't know if they do many games nowadays. I actually have a signed copy of the, I believe the 2008 Wolfenstein game they made. A friend of mine had gotten it signed for me when he was visiting their studio in here in Wisconsin. So, holiday's going well. 2 later, I had a cookout with my family. Made steak and veggie skewers. It's pretty good, but I don't think I'll make the steak ones again, at least not with New York strip, because some pieces were tender, others, like the fatty pieces, were pretty tough, so I don't know. I think I prefer just making like a thick ribeye steak on the grill. Steak skewers, they get overcooked pretty quickly. And if they have fat on them, like, you can't really cook the fat because the meat gets overcooked too quickly. So, I don't know, I'll probably just stick with, chicken skewers next time. Ooh, this guy's tough. Woo! Alright. Yeah, this game is, rough. But I knew it would be. This is probably one of those games that you have to know what you're doing. And where to go. Let's go grab that. Now, can I save? All I see is a load, so I'm assuming there's like save points or something. But let's go grab that medicinal herb over here. And then we'll go back the way I was before. Seems like the proper... But yeah, this game is... This game is very exciting. Yeah, man, Naso, were you the one that recommended me to play this? I forget. And yeah, feel free to give me some tips, because I'm totally flying blind with this game. Any help is appreciated. Oh, we got some traps. Seems like the kind of game that's really easy to get lost in. Ooh. Something on the... Some weird sounds. Alright, well that's locked. But yeah, feel free to help me out. I'm a complete noob when it comes to this game. And this is the Japanese... Oh! Now who is this? A very low polygon looking priest. Doesn't even really have a face. What's up? My golden cross has been stolen. As a priest, my blessed cross is worth more than my life. Could you look for it and return it to me? Oh, what a blight this is. Dialogue kind of reminds me of the Dark Souls NPCs. Is that the first tip? Don't get molested. Enemies turn slower than you strafe, so you can stay out of the attack area. Also, the fuller your power bar, the more damage you do. Okay, that's good to know. So kind of like strafe around them to avoid their attacks. Ooh, who's this guy? Who's this fucking beast? I love these old school character models. They're just like... It's kind of like Final Fantasy VII character models, where it's just like flat shaded polygons. But these are a little higher polygon than FF7. Oh, aren't you the commander's son, John? Can't begin to tell you how much the commander has helped me. I'd like to help you too somehow, but I just sold my graveyard map to a suspicious parent and his child a few minutes ago. I must say, as simple as it is kind of intriguing to play. I do like these minimalist, like, RPGs. You can kind of see the Souls influence, where it's just like you're thrust into the world and then you talk to NPCs. That guy looks molested. Maybe this is a Protestant church. They look like if you blew up Diablo 1 NPCs. Yeah. it'll be interesting to. I think I'll try out the other games as well. I'm just kind of curious to see the differences, and then maybe another stream I'll try out the PS2 games. I don't know if there was a PS3 Kingsfield. I don't think there was. I think they just switched over to Souls after this, after the PS2 generation. Oh. It is pretty interesting. I think the first From Software game I tried was maybe Otogi on Xbox Original. Imagine fighting Flame Lurker, yeah, with these controls. I don't think I would enjoy that. Let's see, is there a map in this game? I guess not. There wasn't a map in Souls, so there's not one in this. Just a compass. Oh yeah, I'm curious too. Oops. Well, why would there be analog mode? It's a launch game, derp. Launch games don't have analog support. I think, oh, actually, no. The first From Software game I played was Armored Core on PS1. It's going good. Wotanami. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. So yeah, first From Software game was Armored Core, and then second was Otogi. Never tried this series. I knew about this series back in the day, but I never got to try it till now. Oh, paralyzed. Ooh. Gotta watch my power meter as well. Guess when they make that sound, then they took a hit. Ooh, okay. Clearly From Software were fans of Western RPGs. A lot of those first-person Western PC RPGs. Ooh, man. Yeah, it's going well. Had a nice grill out with my family. Got a lot of leftovers to eat. Steak and grilled veggies. Should be good shit. And you use the L2 and R2 buttons to look up and down, which is kind of like the Armored Core series. So, very archaic. Alright, let's deal with this snake, I guess. Can we just, like, aggro the enemies like in Souls? I guess so. I suppose you let the magic meter build up to do maximum damage as well. Got him. Yeah, so we'll play... I guess we'll play this one for 45 minutes, and then we'll try Kingsfield 2 for another 45 minutes. Or, I don't know, 30 minutes. We'll see. Ooh, this is rough. Woo! Alright, got him. Nice. So, not so. Any other tips? Like, is there anywhere to buy healing stuff or to get healed? And where do you save? Ooh. I don't know if I can take this tree on. I don't know, this game is clunky as hell, but there's just something about it. It's kind of charming. Oof. And this guy's pretty strong. Level increases. Ooh. Man, this is rough. Ooh. 40 gold. There are vendors, never played the game myself. There are fake walls as well. Yeah, I found one of them. Had a skeleton that yeeted me instantly. I'll watch out for these little spike traps, I guess. Yeah, I was almost thinking of buying some fireworks, but I didn't bother. I was gonna get like some sparklers and some of those fountains, but I didn't bother. I just had a grill out, and I guess video games will be my fireworks for today. Really hot day. Must have been close to 90. I love the slowdown. Such a simplistic looking game, it's like slowing down. Oh god, I'm gonna die again. Yeah, I'm gonna try to retreat. I'll go see that Krist, I guess. I doubt he'll heal me, but... Just bought a game called Call of Juarez. Oh yeah, I heard of that one, Bound in Blood. Confederate soldier, oh no. It needs to be burned, all copies. Yeah, the controls are very distinct, I would say. Like, I can kind of see there's a method to playing this. Oh god. Now there's a frickin' mummy in here. Something. What is that? Mummy? Yep, it's a frickin' mummy, and I have no health. Well, I'm probably gonna die, but... Yeah, you kind of have to swing and then move in. And that seems to stun them, so... Takes some getting used to. Oof. Damn. Yeah, that's the thing. I've always wanted a World War II game where you play as the German side, but they'll never frickin' do that, because it might humanize the Germans, and all we can do is portray the Germans as soulless, evil monsters. They weren't humans, just like the American soldiers. No, they were inhuman monsters. They were pure evil. Wait. Oh yeah, there's where that skeleton is. Yeah, exactly. A lot of them did get drafted. So, that's kind of ridiculous. Alright. I feel bad because I can't remember which of my subscribers recommended me stream this. Hopefully he gets to see this, though. He is dead. Now, where is the mummy? Maybe it was this guy who stood up? I don't know. Let's see, we are at 31 minutes. So yeah, we'll play this one for 15 more, and then we'll switch to 2. Yeah, wasn't the Battlefield 5 campaign a German soldier who defected, though? Of course, they can't just show, like the German side. I'm pretty sure it was, like, a soldier who defected or something, but I might be wrong. We can't show history, bro. History is hate. I'm guessing that there's Civil War PC games that let you play as Confederates, though. Alright, do I gotta hit the chest to make sure it's not a mimic? Oh yeah, I never played Battlefield 1942. Yeah, DICE are a bunch of commies. I'm not really surprised by that. They're Swedish, so... Yeah, the game does look like static. Looks like a mass of pixels. Look at this beautiful, beautiful wall. Beautiful wall texture. Just a mass of pixels. Nice thing about the PlayStation Vita, when you hack it, you get all these extra settings. So you got, like, I should be using these save states, actually. So you get, like, save states. You can do different graphic filters, which don't really help that much. You can overclock it, shit like that. It's pretty cool. Let's just try with the AA. It's not gonna help much, it's just gonna make it look blurrier. I just leave it on sharp bilinear. Try cat girl mode. Yeah, this Swedish girl on social media was messaging me, and the first thing she asked me is, how do you feel about Trump? It's really important to me. And I'm like, I'm not really a fan because he's not doing enough for white people. So yeah, I'm not really a fan. We need a more pro-white president. And she just never responded after that. I think maybe I short-circuited her because she either expected me to support Trump or to hate him for some other reason. She's like, wait, he doesn't like Trump, but he's also pro-white. So, what do I say here? So yeah, she never responded. I figured she was... The only reason she would ask what my opinion on Trump is because she's deranged, so... Oh shit, we got a new, look at this guy. I am Bosk Kriz, a military guard. These are our barracks, but The commander and his men went to the lower floors and ordered me to remain here. I haven't heard from them in a while. Okay. That's good to know, buddy. Oh my god. It's a cross. I'm fucking triggered. No. This game is evil. Game is anti-Semitic. Yeah. Swedish women are so beautiful. I would love to marry a Swedish girl, but it would probably be pretty impossible to find a based Swedish girl. It's really sad. It's a waste of genetics. Oh, you can examine these. Light Company, sales and purchase of weapons and armor. Okay, cool. God, these character models. I love it. They just don't have faces. Just a bunch of polygons. Alright, at least I found the shop. Ah, cool. So these are 18 gold. Dragon tree fruit. Battle axe. That's got to be stronger. I'm just curious where you even save in these games. Trump looking thick as of late. Yeah, the Swedish are bombarded with propaganda. This is what the world looks like to a smooth brain. Yo, what's up, base content? Alright, I'm gonna definitely take advantage of the save states with this game. Until I can figure out where the official save points are. Yeah, these are some advanced graphics. This game came out apparently like 13 days after the PS1 launched. So, yep, it's a launch window PS1 game, 1994. Oh, that's cool. Alright. We're coming up on 40 minutes. We'll play this a little longer and then we'll switch to the next one. At least these guys only take 2 hits. Wonder if the enemies respawn. Ooh. I'm guessing the PS2 games are a little bit, like, refined compared to this. They could have done that stuff better with the build engine. Yeah, I love the build engine. I would have preferred, you know, like 2D sprites for enemies, but I guess they wanted to make a 3D RPG, full 3D. As far as I know, there wasn't a lot of RPGs in this, like, era that were, you know, full 3D like this. I mean, they had 3D looking, but it would usually be, like, scaling sprites rather than actual polygons. Let's just cheese this guy with magic. I think this guy gives me like 100 gold. Maybe I can buy that axe. Ooh. Got him. Oh, he only gave me 45. The other one gave me like 120. Yeah, Elder Scrolls had the 3D perspective, but I believe it was like the Doom engine where it wasn't technically like 3D, it was sprites, like scaling sprites that make it look 3D, but it's not actually 3D. I don't know how to explain it really, but... Ooh, God. This game is rough. Giving it a fair shake, though. $2 gold for that guy? Damn, they are stingy. Voxels. Yeah, I don't know if it was voxels. I don't know. I'm not that tech savvy, but I know some people don't consider the games like Build and like the Build engine games and the original Doom engine to be true 3D, even though it looks 3D. Like in the Doom engine, they couldn't have rooms over other rooms. I think that was one thing the Build engine was better at. Level increases. Wait. I hear someone. Oh, do they? Yeah, I don't know the technical specifications of Shadow Warrior and Blood. Those games are awesome, but... Oh. This is nice, they have a little stun animation when you hit them. It allows you to back up. Ooh! Damn, this is tough. Oh god, 2 trees, fuck that. I ain't dealing with them right now. Wonder if there's even an effective way to farm in this game. Yeah, I haven't played a ton of the Phantasy Star games. I think I just played, I think maybe Phantasy Star 4 on one of the Genesis collections. Bloodstone, Very time-consuming game, that's for sure. Feel like I haven't done a whole hell of a lot yet, but I'm already like 40 minutes in. Ooh. Oh, you motherfucker. Paralyzed me. My paralysis disappear. Yeah, they are really stingy with the gold. These old games feel depressing. I wouldn't say depressing, it's just kind of like... I don't know, you can see the roots of gaming, I guess. I'm not really seeing a ton of, like, Dark Souls type of gameplay, other than maybe the power meter. And the NPCs kind of remind me of Dark Souls, but... and just kind of the subdued tone of the level. But, okay. Let's see. Anything in this barrel? Oh, lucky. It's got kind of that draw of exploration like the Souls series, where you're just like, you know, aimlessly wandering a level and finding loot and slowly getting stronger. So it's a little like Souls in that way. But all right, so we're 45 minutes in. I'm gonna go ahead and use the save state again. We'll just do that one, I guess. Yeah, I've always wanted to try Phantasy Star Online 1 and 2 on Dreamcast. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to the next game. So that was King's Field 1, the Japanese version. I got King's Field 2 and 3, which are 1 and 2 in the US. So we'll try 2. And my aspect ratio looks a little bit squished on the video, but oh well, it's fine.
ASCII Entertainment.
ASCII, they ported a lot of the, well, localized a lot of the Armored Core games on PS1, I believe. Depth Dwellers. That one sounds familiar. Alright, so we're doing it. We're doing part 2. I do actually own Medieval 2. I found it randomly at a thrift store, but I've never actually booted it up.
Mysterious darkness conquered the island.
Oh, this one has voice acting.
There was either a god or a demon who controlled the island, and no one tried to go there. A high elf in the forest told of a blue light that came down from the sky and struck the island. The blue light penetrated deep into the island's underworld.
Penetrated. He said penetrated.
For hundreds of years, the island had been carved by people who were challenged and destroyed by the island's energy.
So, Camera, when you say the first one, do you mean the actual first Japanese one or the first US one? The pink light penetrated my brain.
Never approach the island, for a sleeping beast in the darkness waits for a great awakening.
Alright. Says Kingsfield, but it's Kingsfield 2. Ah, okay, yeah. Ah, thank you, camera. Appreciate it. People want me to do more red-pilled content. I'm just not sure how much of that I would do, because doing more would just risk getting my channel deleted. I'm not really sure how much more I have to say, to be honest. Oh, now the controls are all reverse. X to search and circle to use the menu, because Japanese games always have that reversed. Yeah, I know. I almost wonder if the people asking me to, like, speak out more are trying to get me banned. Like, they could be trolls. trying to get me to speak out more. Whoa! What the fuck is that? Holy shit. Look at that thing. I'm definitely noticing the graphics. Oh shit, what the fuck? The graphics in this one are slightly better. I think this one is a bit larger in size. It might be like 200 megabytes or something. Are they glow in the dark? Yeah, they might be. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of political commentators that are more eloquent than I am. Like, I'm not that great at speaking, to be honest. Or, like, my thoughts in my head sound better in my head than when they come out. But I don't know. We'll see. If I have more to say, I will say it, but I didn't make that video to be like, oh yeah, now I'm gonna be a political commentator. It's not. I just made that video out of frustration. Bones. The movement in this feels a little faster. Like, everything is starting to feel a little bit, just more refined in this. Okay, that's my sword attack. Okay. So that's my power meter under the HP bar. Those guys... Oh! Okay, I took his damn head off. Ooh, man, this game is hard as well. Yeah, exactly, Danny. I feel kind of bad because, like, I think some people subscribed to my channel because they thought, oh, this guy is going to be like a political commentator now. It's like, no, I'm not trying to mislead you, but not really what I plan to do. I don't feel like I'm that good at being a speaker. You know, to be honest, I have autism, and I'm not that great of a speaker because of it. Yeah, and I went on the Right Stuff podcast. I feel like that was enough, but I don't know. I might do that Laura Towler show as well. But I don't know. I feel like my little, like, 15 minutes of fame is kind of over. Like, what else is there really to say? Whatever, Striker's show. The Right Stuff, I think it's called. Oh yeah, People's Square, that's right. Some people were saying that, like, I'm like an insider plant to look like someone who got woke. But it's like, I didn't even know who Stryker was before I went on the show. It's like, I just went on because they supported me. And my friend told me they were pretty based, so... My friend knew more about them than I did, so... But yeah. Yeah, it was interesting. Like, I still get some haters on that video, but it's definitely died down. Like, it's maybe like 1 hater for every 10 supporters or something like that. Yeah, I'm in a hug box. Yeah, pretty much. And then people, like, will come on my videos and just, like, mindlessly bash me, like, not even making good points, and they're like, why are you blocking me? I should be allowed to call you a racist piece of shit. It's like, no, I don't have to allow you to sit and slander me on my channel. Fuck off. Ooh, this game is hard. This game is definitely hard. Earth herb. Okay, that's the heal herb, I guess. It's like I have no obligation to fucking let people sit and bash me mindlessly on my channel. I'm not like someone who's like, yeah, I'm so prideful because I let people shit on me constantly. It's like, no, I'm not gonna fucking listen to that shit. Fuck you. What the hell is that? I don't know what the fuck that is. It's like a big bubbling pile of shit over there. Yeah, and it's like they'll try to gaslight you and say, "Oh, why did you block me? Why don't you just allow me to shit on you?" And they act like they have good points as well. It's like, no, you just come on and you say, "You're a piece of shit." It's like, no, that's not a discussion. And you know, if I went on their channel and actually made a good point, they would just fucking block me. That's why I made that video saying, we are not going to have arguments with these people. It just makes me think of that line from Schindler's List. It's like, why should I fucking argue with these people? They're so disingenuous. It's fucking pointless. Warzone 2000? Oh, is that the wrestling game? I think I rented the N64 version of that. Yeah, that's happened many times, Desert. I've wrecked them intellectually with facts backed up by actual statistics, you know, factual statistics, and then they just fucking ban you because you fucking wrecked them. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time, and I'm not gonna buy their gaslights that, oh, one of them even said, like, they lie so much too. Like, one was like, oh, you talk so much about free speech in your video. It's like, I never said anything about free speech in my video. They just flat out lie. Alright, I picked up a mask. Let's try to equip that. Oops. Wait, what is strength? Oh, that's just my stats. Interesting. Slash, chop, stab. Poison, dark magic, fire... Different. Okay. Put my beastly iron mask on. Guess they don't start you with any magic in this game. Yeah, tie you down with semantics. Yeah, argue in bad faith, exactly. I don't have time for that shit. I know what they're doing. Like, I ran a fucking alt-right Facebook page during the Trump election, and, you know, people think I'm recently woken up. It's like, no. I was, like, shitposting for a long-ass time, and, you know, I've always questioned things, you know, ever since 9/11, pretty much. Questioned the official story, but... I didn't really become right-wing until the Paris shootings in 2015. Yeah, man, I've been woke for a while. Well, oh fuck, not woke. I hate saying woke because that's like a leftist thing now, but I've been red-pilled for a while. Like 2015 is when before that, sadly, I was libertarian. I was never liberal, though. Let's say that. But yeah. After I saw what the Religion of Peace did in Paris in 2015, I'm like, yeah, fuck multiculturalism. Then I voted for Trump thinking, yep, this guy is gonna really stick up for the white European man, and nope. He only stuck up for his true master. But we won't go into that, because that's bannable territory. Oh, Broadway. Yeah, I mean, it's the same with music. Like, you kind of start with cringe music that's in the same genre. Like, you know, I'm a big fan of industrial music. You know, Skinny Puppy. Used to be a fan of Ministry until they made the fucking Antifa song. But, you know, before I got into the good industrial, like KMFDM, Skinny Puppy, you know, Ministry, I was into, you know, crap like, you know, Marilyn Manson and fucking Korn, and hell, I even listened to Limp Bizkit for a while. It's just like a gateway to better music. And then I guess it's the same with politics, you know, you start kind of alt-light, and then you move and then you move on to the true shit. But yeah, I never really got that much into black metal. Just some of it here and there. I don't even know if Agalok is considered black metal. It's more like melodic alternative black metal, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know enough about black metal to say I'm a fan. I just listen to songs, you know, here and there. What is this thing? Fucking like dragonfly or something. We got this dude just fishing here. Let's see what he has to say. You look like the person that was on the ship that wrecked a few days ago, but it's hard to believe that you were able to make it to shore. Usually when a ship wrecks out there, no one makes it here alive, except for those who are tradesmen. Okay. Dude's just fishing. Okay. He's got these dragonflies. And they look like enemies, but he don't give a fuck. He just wants to fish, damn it. Oh yeah, Vaporwave is pretty cool. Yep. Look at that orange man. He's bad. Oh shit. Oh man, the fucking two-headed snail yeeted me. Alright. Yeah, I feel like these games are the type of game where you have to know exactly where to go to get powered up. I assume now, like, I lost everything. Yeah. It's not like Dark Souls where you can just die and keep all your shit. Other than the souls. But... Dick monster. But yeah, I was so happy when Trump got elected, thinking, okay. And you know what's funny? Let's go earlier than that. When Obama first got elected, I didn't vote for him. I was, you know, libertarian at the time. And I probably voted for, like, fucking Ron Paul or something. And then Obama won, and I was like, okay, well, I guess it's cool because now people will stop calling us racist. It's like, okay, now we have a black president. Now we won't be called racist anymore. Well, guess what? How'd that turn out? So yeah, it never ends. We'll forever be a racist country. That's literally the only... That's the only plus side I saw when Obama got elected. Plus, I thought he was gonna, like, legalize marijuana, but he never did that either. But yeah, it's all a joke. You know, I don't even know, like, this election. I feel like I'm just obligated to vote for Trump because there's nothing else, but it's like, okay, what is this even going to accomplish? Just not letting the Democrats into power? It might get us like another 4 years, maybe, of survival. Oh my god. Yeah, when Trump got elected, I just kind of went on a victory drive. I was so happy. Fucking hell, I even bought a Make America Great Again hat. The deluxe one. I think it was like a $25 hat or some shit. What about Tucker after Trump? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard about that Tucker might run. Is that something that he officially announced, or is that just what people are speculating? This game's kind of tedious. I guess it's okay for just playing and commentating and shooting the shit. What is that term, Finkel think? First time I've heard that. You got the camo mega hat? Tucker is in on it? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Is he down with the tribe? Ooh, this game is tough. Use my earth herb. Best herb ever. The best herb I've ever had in a game. Definitely beats that green herb in Resident Evil. Oh yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I think Tucker is more based than Trump is. I mean, he criticizes Trump, so... A broken sword. Yeah, I'd probably vote for Tucker. If it happens, but who knows? Might not. I like watching Tucker's clips on YouTube, but I don't subscribe to Fox News because he's the only thing on Fox I want to see. So I kind of wait till his videos pop up and recommended, or I just go on the Fox channel and find his newest video. Tucker's trying to get people to stay in conservatism. Know what I'm saying? Nikwa's gotta eat. Can you still say Nikwa? I like how we keep, like, turning new words, or we co-op word. We either make new words or co-op words into our gamer words. And then they'll have to start fucking banning normal words like jogger. It's great. You can't... They're gonna have to make a new word for the original jogger. Shaniqua. I don't even know how to fight those slime things. Ooh. Yeah, this is the kind of game I need like a wiki guide up at the same time when I play it, but we'll just play it blind for the live stream. Fuck it. Level up. These games are probably pretty fun if you know how to break it and like go straight to the good equipment and the best place to farm. It's definitely interesting. I'll probably play it some more off stream, and I'll do another stream trying out the PS2 games at some juncture. definitely its own unique thing, I would say. Oh shit, I'm poisoned. What the fuck is this Stargate? Is that like the literal Stargate? Fucking poison, I don't have any antidote. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Have any antidote? Oh shit. I'm not fucking with that snail. This game sucks ass, yeah. Yeah, this game definitely isn't for everyone. I wouldn't say it sucks for me, but it's definitely dated. It's interesting to see the origins of the Souls series, I guess. But you're just a gardener with a sword. Yeah, it is like an 80s dungeon crawler, pretty much. Another garden critter. Is this worse than RE3? Well, you know, the Resident Evil 3 remake, it was fun, but it was deeply disappointing compared to the original Resident Evil 3. It was fun enough, but they needed to do a lot more with it. A guidepost. The sense of exploration in this game is kind of interesting. But yeah, it's really dated. Still better than The Last of Us 2, I agree there. But yeah, I like Resident Evil 3 okay, but it's worse than the original Resident Evil 3, and it's worse than the Resident Evil 2 remake. Like, they dumbed down a lot of things with like the graphics, the gore effects, the physics from the Resident Evil 2 remake. So yeah, it was a lazy cash grab. It was still fun, like I said, though. Fighting all these goddamn squids. Wish I knew where like the vendors were in this game, but it's okay. It's not bad. I kind of like it. I feel like the PS2 games are probably the most playable, even though they're kind of the same thing. Is this better than Final Fantasy VII Remake? Probably. Obviously, the Final Fantasy VII Remake is more modern and more user-friendly, but this probably has more depth than Final Fantasy VII Remake. This is the dungeon under Jeff Epstein's island hut. Yeah. Yeah. When I order a package, usually I don't bother disinfecting the package. I just open it up and then I just wash my hands afterwards. I don't officially have Eternal Ring, but I could easily put it on my modded fat PS2's hard drive. So maybe I'll toss that on there and then do like a marathon of like Eternal Ring and then the PS2 Kingsfield. Is there only one PS2 Kingsfield? I think so. But yeah, that'll be good. I'll do some more From Software stuff. All their PS2 games. I feel like I maybe rented Eternal Ring. Base content. I like your commentary. Alright. How much time? Alright. We'll play this one for 15 more minutes and then we'll switch to 3. Hopefully the truck won't get looted. Yeah, I actually have a couple games coming from eBay still. I've been ordering a lot of like old school games. So I got I've got Tony Hawk Underground Part 2 for Xbox coming in. And then I've got, what was the other one I ordered? Oh yeah, the one console Rainbow Six game I don't have. I think it's called Lockdown. It's not that great, but it was like $3 or something. Ow. Revelations 2. Yeah, that I didn't like Revelations 2 very much, Ikari. The raid mode is pretty fun, but the single player is pretty trash. Some deep lore experts. Yeah, the Metal Gear Solid HD collection was decent. It wasn't perfect, though. There was a couple things that they screwed up graphically with it, but it's pretty close. Yeah, this water is beautiful, isn't it? Look at how animated it is. Wow. Let's just try going another way. It is kind of cool how it's open-ended. Like, you can... It's not a linear thing. Like, you can be like, oh, I don't want to go in the cave. Let's see what's over here this time. That's kind of like Souls, I guess. At least Dark Souls 1 was like that. Yeah, let's check out this cave. Another beautiful textured cave. Oh god, no, that's the cave with the fucking... Alright, yeah, now I'm just poisoned, so fuck it, I'm gonna kill myself. Ah, cool, human. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, the graphics are kind of Quake-like, aren't they? This is from 1994. Breakout was pretty based. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, I like PS1 graphics, Ikari. So bad they're good. Well, the graphics were so limited, they had to be creative with the art design to get their point across. Oh, yeah, G-Man. I have HD collection on PS3. I like that version because it uses the pressure-sensitive buttons on the DualShock 3. Kind of like the old PS2 version did. Oh, it's an old game. Oh, Breakout. Yeah, I know what game that is. That's the one... It's kind of like Pong, but you break the blocks. I guess that game's based because it has no political bullshit in it. It's just... It's like a more advanced version of Pong, basically. Review the Shitbox 360. Dude, that's not me. I'm not the pissed off video gamer. I only archived his videos. If you look up the name Eric Abramov on YouTube, though, you can see some recent videos of him from maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, and he's the exact same. He hasn't changed. You're wandering around in a world made of jizz. Yeah, I am, aren't I? Yeah, exactly, G-Man. I'm the same. I like physical games. Well, yeah, this game is definitely not very user-friendly. But yeah, it is intriguing. I like it. It might be kind of boring for you guys to watch it, though. Well, to be fair, like, about 3 years ago, I weighed about 270 pounds, and I ended up losing about 75 pounds. But sadly, I've gained back maybe like 30 pounds, so I kind of fell off the wagon halfway back to where I was, but you know, I'm slowly trying to lose it again, and I got a weightlifting bench. I ordered a squat cage, and I just ordered a barbell, a Rogue Ohio bar, I believe. So now I just have to find like 315 pounds of plates, I guess. But yeah, I was really fat. Like, I have some like comparison pictures I posted on my Imager a while back, and the change was very drastic. But yeah, I've gained it back a bit. Not so much in my face where it's shown, but my gut. So yeah, I need to get back on the wagon, so they say. But I will get there. I just recently moved, and I've spent the past 5 months just getting situated. Like, after you move, there's a lot of things you have to do. Like, I had to buy appliances. You know, I had to... I don't know, I guess that's pretty much all I had to do, really. You know, switch doctors, stuff like that. But after 5 months, I'm finally situated, and I can get going with all the plans I had, so... Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back into powerlifting. If you look about 2 years back in my videos, you'll see that I was pretty hard into powerlifting for about a year and a half. I started to get some decent gains, but then stupid gym politics at the YMCA forced me to quit because they were being dicks. So yeah, but that's one reason I wanted to move, so I had a house to build my own gym. Yeah, these are like squids or something. I don't know. There was a really big squid outside that kills me in one hit. This game is tough, though. We're gonna switch to the third game in about 8 minutes here. Kind of getting burned out on this one because I don't really know where to go. And I'm just getting killed over and over. But it's fine. It's a good excuse to just sit here and chat with you guys, I guess. Cool. Thanks for stopping by, Watch Rider. Doing audio shit. Cool. I did a bit of, like, music production and editing back in the day, but I kind of stopped and switched over to video editing. Well, let me catch up on some of these comments here. Human says, squats are key. It's half your body. Yeah, squats are definitely important. And yeah, base content, I did do keto in the past. That's how I lost the 70 pounds originally. That and a lot of cardio and dumbbell lifting. So the gym politics, basically, I'm already kind of socially awkward because I have autism, but I'm a very polite person. So at the gym, the YMCA, they only had a single squat cage, and it was always busy, you know? Like, everyone wanted to get on the squat cage. So I try to go there really early when they open, like 5 a.m., but a lot of the times, you know, people would just get there before me. So, you know, someone would be squatting or whatever, and I just wait my turn, you know? The gym was very packed with equipment, so there wasn't really a lot of places to stand. But, basically, I would patiently wait my turn, kind of stand out of the way, and just kind of look at my phone and just do my thing, waiting for them to finish. And apparently, I don't know, the management approached me when I was just standing there on the phone, and they're like, you can't just stand there and intimidate people. And it's like, what? Intimidate people? Like, you're standing too close to people and staring at them. I'm like, no, I'm just sitting here on my phone waiting my turn. And they said, we're receiving complaints that you're staring at people and intimidating them. And I'm like, you can check the security footage. I've just been standing here 8 feet back from the guy, doing my thing on my phone. And yeah, it did seem like Planet Fitness type shit. So, anyways, I left the gym kind of pissed off, and I think I got back to the management, or they got back to me, and they're like, so we looked at the security footage, and you were standing 1 foot away from the guy on the squat cage. It's like, what? They flat out lied. Like, I was at least like 8 feet back, like the most out of the way place I could be just to wait my turn. And yeah, I probably have those scary autistic eyes. I wasn't even staring at anyone though. Like, I was looking at my phone, and maybe like every 5 minutes I'd just look up from my phone and look around to see what people are doing, and then go back to my phone. And the fact that they flat out lied and said I was standing 1 foot away from people, like 1 foot away, that would be like I was behind the guy ready to fucking hump him or something. It's like, no, that's not reality. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck this gym. I quit. I'm like, yeah, I'll just build my own gym. I'm sick of this shit. But yeah, that was the YMCA. When they come out with a hit piece on you, they'll say, he intimidated people of color and women. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, those were the gym politics. It was kind of bullshit, but whatever. I was just like, okay, this is why I'm gonna build my own gym. I can just work out on my own hours, so it's fine. Chris, we should start a gang. What would be the name of the gang? Granted, I did like the gym thing, like the social aspect of it was nice. I met a couple friends there that were into powerlifting, and it was fun, but they had to be fucking dicks, so yep. I might still go to a gym, maybe less often though. Just for that, you know, bit of powerlifting camaraderie, but yeah, don't call it a gang. Or the glowies will get you. The approachers? What is with the approachers thing? I'm out of the loop with that. We are the Aspergers. Ultimate joggers. Alright, what time are we at? Alright, we can 2 more minutes and we'll switch to the third game. I think I'm just about exhausted the entertainment value with these games. Unless I know what I'm doing, it's kind of boring watching me play these. We call it Chaz. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting my powerlifting gear all put together. Just need to find a bunch. I want to get at least 6 45 plates right away. Were you like Sam Hyde in that gym? yeah. That was the idea. I wanted to build Guy Heaven Gym. They didn't allow me. They didn't allow me to fully realize my Guy Heaven dreams. Is this the original Wolfenstein? No, it's Kingsfield 2. State-mandated homosexuality. So many classic Sam. My favorite Sam Hyde videos are definitely the era when he lived with his mom. I like when he wrote the Trent Reznor song about his mom. My mom's so cool, she's the ultimate. My mom's the best at washing dishes. And his mom's always like beating him. I know, right? You can't really... That's the thing. People thought I was recently awakened, and it's just like, no, I just didn't want to reveal my power level, but I got so sick of the gaming scene, I had to say something. And it wasn't even like me coming out with a statement to be some big thing for everyone to watch. It was just for like the few people that regularly come to my channel, so they know that, you know, I'm not buying the new console, so don't expect me to, you know, play the new games and all that shit. So, and then some butthurt liberal who was subscribed to me, he shared my video on Reddit trying to get people to attack me and cancel me, but guess what? It just got a lot of people that were like, this guy knows what he's talking about, and I like his message. So I actually got more support than hate overall, which was awesome. So, yep, I think that backfired on that guy. Alright, so it's time to switch games. Oops, gotta go. Alright, let's do Kingsfield 3. We'll go to 2 hours on this stream. Yeah, you're not allowed to criticize The Last of Us 2. Sony and Neil Druckmann will come after you. It's so hilarious. When I made that video, Cory Balrog, I think the lead writer for the Dad of War game, you know, God of War 4, he fucking, like, reposted my video and was like, good, we don't need people like you who don't believe in equality or whatever. It's like, okay, dude, why do you care? I'm just some nobody, and you're like, you're reposting my video. Oh, shit. Oh, I skipped the intro. Hold on, let me watch the intro. But yeah, fucking Cory Balrog, a big-time AAA game developer, he was so shook by my video saying I'm not going to buy the consoles. He just had to repost it. And of course I replied, and he never replied back. He just wants to get people to attack me. I just said, well, you know what? God of War 4 was not that good. It's pretty overrated. I forget what else I said, but basically just shit on Dad of War. Yeah, I mean, sending death threats over a game is pretty trashy. And how I felt about that is basically, yeah, it's stupid to send fucking death threats over a game, but at the same time, these same people would not even bat an eye at a conservative or a right-wing person getting death threats, or even getting attacked in the streets, so it's hard for me to give a shit. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 has really good production values. I didn't like how simulation it was, though. And yeah, it was full of pause. But yeah, I think I bought Dad of War for like $12, and I played it for maybe 10 minutes. I'm like, this fucking sucks. Bored of it. It's another, like, ma cinematic game. It's just like, you know, like Uncharted, whatever. Walk forward, do a little scripted battle. Walk forward, do another, ooh, it's so cinematic. Oh yeah, the Stalker series was good. I only have one of the games. Oh no, I have the other games digitally, but I have one of the games physically, the first one. Yeah, I think I beat like 3 out of the 4 dungeons in Breath of the Wild. It's pretty good, but it doesn't really feel like Zelda. The one downside of Breath of the Wild is the dungeons are not as good as the old Zelda games. Hillary Clinton for Prez, yeah, that would be wonderful. Soul Sacrifice. Yeah, I have not tried that game, but I could easily put it on here. I have a hacked Vita. I mean, I would buy it legally. Yeah, I never played the Toe Jam and Earl series. I know it's a classic. Oh, this looks interesting. And they just made a new Toe Jam and Earl, which is pretty much the same. Yeah, Hillary Clinton is very healthy. She gets her baby blood injections regularly, so keeps her stamina up. Yeah, I don't think I ever watched My Name is Earl. Maybe like an episode, but I don't even remember it. Nah, I don't really care about Crash 4. The Crash Bandicoot series was made by the old school Naughty Dog, and they pretty much no longer exist. Those old team members. So Crash 4, I don't care because it's not made by the original people. Unless they somehow got the original people back, but I don't know. I don't really care. I was never the biggest Crash Bandicoot fan anyways. Like, maybe the first game, but that's about it. Conspiracy theorist. No, I don't theorize about conspiracies. I just post fact. Oh yeah, Soul Sacrifice is like Monster Hunter. I only have 2 Monster Hunter games. I have Monster Hunter 3 on Wii U, and then I recently got Monster Hunter World with Iceborne or whatever.
Flesh forests and great mountains now bow before the will of the fallen Holy King.
These intros to Kingsfield are pretty cool.
No one could explain the fall of the king. 15 years ago, Alfred had slain the dice.
It's very classic high fantasy.
The new king. Now the dice watched in hope.
All those conspiracy theories.
They cried out for Alexander, who had brought back the moonlight.
Yeah, all those secret societies, they're just names for something else that we can't talk about.
The tower as Alex ventured forth to take up the holy sword. It was too late.
I'm hearing my own opinions. That's cool. I think that's why my rant video resonated with people.
On the chosen four, the powers
Oh, the Moonlight Sword. That's the that sword was in Dark Souls as well.
began to shimmer with the brilliance of light as Alex's will was directed at its proud walls.
Yeah, you got your channel yeeted, 2-liter. Yeah, the conspiracy theories are a misdirection. Yeah, R.I.P. Harambe, definitely.
Was silent.
He didn't do nothing.
Thoughts, Alex send these words to Lyle, the king's son.
The narrator has a lisp, yeah. He does. I like these graphics, though. Actually, I don't know if these are in-game graphics. It looks kind of... looks like an FMV, maybe. I see a lot of pixelation.
I will guide you like an hours of hand. You must take up the sword of your father and win back your kingdom.
Zoomers that go down the wrong rabbit holes, yeah.
This Alex gave up his soul.
Yeah, Chikai, that's why I played it.
Prince to it.
That's why I'm streaming it.
Now old enough to understand the message etched in his mind forever. It's time he faced his destiny.
He does have a lisp. A revival of PS1 graphics. Yeah, there's a game on the Vita here. I think it's called... Hold on, I'll take a look here. Hopefully it doesn't crash the game. This game, back in 1995. This is, I believe this is like a survival horror game in the PS1 style. I need to try that at some point. But let's get back to Kingsfield. Yeah, that voice is pretty funny. But yeah, it is what it is, bro. But yeah, I've wanted to play the Kingsfield series since it came out back on PS1. It's just I never got around to it till 2020. Yeah, the PS1 graphics, you know, they look muddy and it's hard to make out detail, which can kind of work for horror, I guess. Best soundtrack in a video game? Probably like one of the Castlevania games for me. Castlevania 3, Symphony of the Night has good music. Silent Hill, of course, has great music. I mostly like arcade games as far as music, because they're usually really high energy, which is cool. Conspiracy theories, ever notice how a lot of big names in the UFO field are a certain Levantine origin? Even the red-pilled Zoomers I know are all into the hollow moon and lizard people and shit. Yeah, my mom kind of got into that stuff, and I kind of pointed her into the right direction, so... Oh, well, at least this game starts outside. Kind of interesting. Broken cart. What the fuck is that? Animal skeleton. Yeah, the flat earth shit. At least there are trees. Yeah, I don't believe in the flat earth shit. I think there's too much evidence that the earth is a ball. Yeah, I won't speak too much of my family, but yeah, I pointed them in the right direction. Alright, we already got a plant. I guess I'm back to being a gardener. Yeah, this one feels a little bit more polished as well. Feel like they kind of figured out the formula after a few games. It's just the kind of game where you wander around, figure out where the best stuff is, and then get through the game. Definitely the kind of game I would play with a guide. I think I might actually play this series, but I'll just have my phone next to me and look up the wiki guide or whatever, so I know what to do. I used to think Earth was round till I nearly drove off that shit. Ikari, I made my mom based, but she always knew about those Mina guys? What is Mina guys? Not sure what that is. Yeah, flat Earth and chemtrail is a distraction. Yeah, most likely. I don't even know if aliens exist. Do you believe in the moon landing? So, I think my brother was making a good point that the moon landing probably did happen, but what they faked was the footage because they didn't have good footage of it. So, yeah, maybe they faked the footage for, you know, propaganda, basically. But they probably did it, but I'm not the expert, so I'm not going to say one way or another. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying, Ikari. Trick question, there are like 5 to 6 moon landings? Huh, yeah, I haven't gotten too much into that. Kingsfield 2 is probably the best one. Put a lot of hours into this bad boy. Nice. Yeah, this one, I've only been playing it a little bit, but like right off the bat, I can kind of sense that this one's the most polished, obviously, being the third game. I like that it starts out in an open area. It's a bit more compelling than a dungeon. I'm interested in trying out the PS2 game. Or games. I think there's either 1 or 2 of them on PS2. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's even, like... I think the possibility of aliens in the universe obviously is real, but I don't know if they've ever visited us. Same way I feel about ghosts. Like, I guess ghosts are possible, but they could be anything, like paranormal investigating. It could just be, you know, residual energy. It's not necessarily dead people, you know? But I'm not Zach Baggins, so I can't say for sure. Play a browser game you made on Steam? It depends. You can link it to me or something, and I'll see if it's something that interests me. I can't promise I would want to play it, but if it looks interesting enough, I would try it, I guess. Yeah, maybe one of my streams, like, I'll bring up your game and play it for like 15 minutes and see if I like it. That would be fine. Maybe on the next stream, though, because I'm not really set up on OBS right now to capture my desktop right away. I'll maybe do that the next one. You just have to remind me. Chemtrails, I think that's possible, but it's hard really to know. Like, how can you really prove that that's what they're doing? Oh, mushroom guys. Kind of remind me of the mushroom enemies in Dark Souls 1. These guys are gonna poison me, obviously. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, now I'm poisoned. Wonderful. Very wonderful. At least I got an antidote. I'm guessing these games aren't connected story-wise, so I almost feel like I'd rather just play through this game first. This one feels like it's maybe the best one on PS1. Just killing these plants. Another kosher sandwich to keep you preoccupied. Yeah, while society collapses. Yeah, they're remastering GTA 5 again on PS5. That's just... the funniest thing about it is how they're promoting it. They're like, if you buy a PS5, you get a free copy of GTA Online. It's like, first off, GTA Online is not free. Even if you get the software for it for free, you still have to pay the service fee for PlayStation Plus to play it. So, and honestly, GTA Online is fucking garbage. I hate service-based games. I hate any games like Skinner boxes designed to psychologically manipulate you into spending real money. Like, I hate it. Like, GTA 4 had a better online mode. You could just jump in, do whatever you wanted, just get a bunch of weapons. You could turn the police off and just fuck around. In GTA 5, it's all controlled. Like, you can't have any fun. If you mess around and go on rampages and get killed, you lose a bunch of money, and then you can't buy weapons. You can't have fun. It's just like, no, I'm not getting sucked into this. The single player of GTA 5 was okay, but it's overrated. Yeah, I like a lot of things about GTA 4 better. Like, the physics with the NPCs when you shoot them is a lot better. I believe there was more interiors in GTA 4 as well. GTA 5 had larger scale with the world, but it dumbed down a lot of things that GTA 4 did better. I don't want to go too into it. I could go on and on. Vice City is the last GTA I played. Well, that's one of my favorite ones. Oh shit, the comments are going really fast now. RDR2 exploits the white man's fantasy of going back in time to help secure women's right to vote. Oh yeah, definitely. GTA was always a mockery of American civilization. Yeah, I mean, it was the British take on America. It was like over the top, which was fine, but like now Rockstar has been infiltrated, so we're gonna get a really paused GTA 6 if they make it. Yeah, GTA 5, like, I enjoyed it the first time I played through the story, but I had a lot of trouble replaying it. I'm just bored of it now. I think Max Payne 3 was probably the last truly great Rockstar game. I really liked Max Payne 3 a lot. Yeah. Red Dead Redemption, I bought it on day one. I played maybe 15 hours, and I have trouble sticking with it. It's too much simulation, too much time wasting. It's less of a game and more of just a cowboy simulator with a bunch of fucking pause and wokeness to it. It's like constantly beating you over the head with, oh, the white man was so bad to the Indians, and oh, it's so terrible, colonialism bad. It's like, I don't want to fucking hear this shit. Todd Howard is a genius mind. I don't know about that. I think he got lucky with a couple of the Elder Scrolls games, but now he can't really innovate anymore. Fallout 3 was worse than Fallout 2. Fallout 4 was worse than Fallout 3. New Vegas was the only good modern Fallout game, and that wasn't made by Toddy Boy. Todd Howard, he just lies. Rockstar, I think they've just been infiltrated. That's what happened. They've been infiltrated by maybe Hollywood people. Let's just call them that. There will be no sex in GTA 6 because they are anti-degeneracy, but because of woke... Oh, yeah. Yeah. There won't be straight sex, let's put it that way. There'll be sex, but they won't appeal to you, straight white man. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas is the only good recent one. Fallout 2 is the best Fallout game, though. Still need to beat Fallout. I think I got maybe one of the bad endings in Fallout 2, and then I never really continued it. But it's pretty good. New Vegas was a big flex on Todd. Yeah. It was so much better than Fallout 3. Be a Spike Lee joint. You know, I'm sad we never got... for one, we never got a PS4 generation GTA game. We just got GTA 5 again, and then Red Dead. Like, I was hoping we would get a GTA 5 style, like, 80s Vice City. But nope. And now I don't even care, because if they did make, like, a Vice City reimagining, it would be woke. Let's just be honest, it'll be woke. So, I don't care, I'll just play the old Vice City. But... yeah, it's over. Gaming is over. Like, maybe there'll be some good games on PC still, but console gaming, AAA gaming, it's fucking over. I bet even Elden Ring is gonna be bullshit. Sekiro was pretty disappointing. Gaming is just over. We can still enjoy the old stuff, but maybe there'll be indie stuff that'll be decent, but overall, it's done. I I really want to try that Scarface game on either PS2 or Wii or whatever. I was looking at a video of that yesterday, and it actually looks pretty interesting. I think it starts where the end scene in Scarface is, like him in the mansion, but he doesn't die. He like fights them off and escapes, and then he has to rebuild his empire. I kind of want to try that one out. Yeah, gaming is over. People think that, like, oh, I'm quitting gaming and like I'm gonna find new stuff in my life. It's like a recent revelation I figured out, but it's like, no, I've been planning on having more of a balance in my life long before this. It's just, you know, the way gaming has gone recently, it's just more of a reason to focus on self-improvement, you know, finding a wife, having kids, all that good stuff. Stuff I wanted to do anyways, but it's like, I'm not going to keep buying these new consoles, wasting my money when I could just be doing important shit. Granted, I kind of waited too long, but luckily, when you're a guy, you have more time to start a family than women do, so men have a longer biological clock than women. Granted, you know, guys, you still have to have a family early because you have to worry about having the stamina to keep up with your kids. I kind of told myself that I won't give up on having kids till I'm like maybe 45. Because if you think about it, you got to keep up with your kids till they're at least 18. So trad 19-year-old with big milkies. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I don't think I would date a woman younger than 21, to be honest, because when they get that young, they're too immature. You can't stand them. Ideally, like, I would date someone 24 to 28, but sadly, there's not a ton of women who are red-pilled in that age range, I guess. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah. If they're college-bound, then yeah, they're gonna get brainwashed. Oh, is base content taken off? Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciated all your commentary. Men must red pill their women. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing. You just have to take charge in the relationship and, you know, say, no, that's bullshit. You need to stop speaking these false narratives, but I'm not going to go into it too much. It's going to make me sound fucking, I don't know. I know what you're saying, though. I like this game, though. This game is less annoying to play than the first two. It's not like throwing a bunch of enemies that are overpowered at me right away, like the first two games. Feels more doable. Alright, I got some sort of equipment here. Think I got anything else? You got a 15 and 17-year-old. Once they hit 11 and 12, they want to know you? What do you mean by that? Know you? Get them young and red pill them. Once they're into college, it's over. I guess I see the point. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's the whole thing with Generation Z, Generation Zyklon. So, there could be a chance. I'm not gonna be like those MGTOW guys who give up on women. That shit's so defeatist. But I'm also realistic about the risks with modern women, so. Alright, what time are we at? Oh, we hit 2 hours. This game is actually... Whoa. Oh. Okay, I just fell down the well. Yeah. Women's ability to form a bond is impaired if they've had a lot of partners. Yeah, I've heard about that. A lot of women are rebelling against the pause life. Yeah, there are women that, you know, want that traditional life. Oh, weird. Wait. Oh, okay, so I died, and it respawned me at this, like, tree thing. So this is more like Souls now, because if you die, like, I still got my equipment. Nice. Okay, so this game is a little bit more Souls-like. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing the Souls influence more in this game. MGTOW Jared. MGTOW was an op, something tells me. Yeah, that could be a way for getting the white man to give up on women and starting a family. They do make some good points about the family court system and all that. But I don't... There was the one, like, YouTube guy who was like, yeah, don't date any women, don't get in a committed relationship, just buy prostitutes and shit like that. It's like, no, that's really degenerate. Plus, it's pretty pathetic if you have to pay for sex, to be honest. I forget who that guy was. It was one of the big MGTOW guys. I think I listened to one of his things, and he's just like, yeah, I just go get prostitutes. Like, no, that's fucking nasty, dude. Oh, look at those plants. Yeah, I'm definitely in the camp where you shouldn't give up on women, but you shouldn't be a simp either. Yeah, I forget. That's some Jared bullshit. Yeah. But yeah, it's... I forget who that MGTOW guy was, but that was really, like, degenerate. Saying you should just go with prostitutes. It's like, no, that's fucking nasty. Yeah, I would definitely play this game. I almost want to... I would like to own this game, actually. This one's not bad. Trump imported a gold digger, yeah. I mean, the idea of getting a Russian wife isn't that bad. I don't know if she's Russian. She's like Eastern European, isn't she? But... I don't know. The whole idea of, like, getting a mail order bride, like, that seems like it would be disastrous. Because I feel like they would do something like just marry you, and then once they get citizenship, they just fucking divorce you. It's not really a natural way to start a relationship. Look at this guy. The time has finally come to go to the castle. You must be very careful. Your father will be waiting, and boy, is he gonna be mad. You aren't just late for dinner this time. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Skip that. kind of annoying. The D-pad skips the dialogue, so you like accidentally skip it. Lots of Ukrainian women for sale in Israel. Oh my god, that's fucked up. Yeah, they still have slaves. It's kind of funny. White people were the first ones to end slavery, pretty sure. Yeah, we're the bad ones. Yeah, I like this game. This one's not bad. I feel like this one aged really well. Yeah, it's still like old school and kind of archaic, but it feels like they perfected the formula with this game. The fact that you can die and respawn with all your gear is way better. I'm really interested in trying the PS2 game now. Definitely do a stream of that in the future. Whose names were on all those slave auctions? I don't know. I think if I talked about that, I might get my channel yeeted. Well, I'm exaggerating, but... Yeah, I noticed there's kind of some brainwashed Russian, Eastern European women out there. You'd think they'd all be based, but I think they're getting paused even in fucking Russia. The Coen brothers, Interesting. But yeah, I don't know. Speaking of just women, it can be a black-pilling subject, but you gotta not be that way. You have to be confident and believe that things will turn out well, even if maybe that's a bit delusional. I don't know. Oh god. No. No. Stop trying to get my attention. Alright. Locked door. Was this the castle that I'm supposed to get into? Must be. Two-liter J, it looks like we got a new target for the Krist clan. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We got a new LOL cow in our midst. But you're the new leader of the Krist clan, 2-liter. Did you see the Pikachu Putin ad? No. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this game is fun, but it also still feels like it's the kind of game you need a guide next to you while you play it. Then again, you still kind of have to do that with the Souls series. So many little things you need to look up. The Krist clan. Yeah, the Krist and Clyde clan. The KKK, they totally exist still. That's totally reality. Yeah. This is not that bad. Yeah, the next 4 years are gonna get interesting, that's for sure. I don't think Trump is gonna get much done if he gets reelected, but he might keep things, he might hold back the wolves for another 4 years, but after that, we need a stronger right-wing candidate. Trump will just keep the status quo, basically. What the fuck? I keep going backwards. I'm getting kind of confused now. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna vote. I feel like I'm being kind of useless if I don't vote, but at the same time, I have no motivation. I don't see any bright future with voting for Trump. Yeah, maybe Tucker Carlson. That would be something, but even Tucker Carlson might turn out to be like Trump, where it's like, oh yeah, this is really promising, he's really gonna do something, and then he just doesn't. Because you know when these people get into office, then they find out who really controls them. And then there's nothing they can do. Is there a map in this game? I don't think there is. Yeah, there isn't. It's kind of how the Souls series is as well. I guess they think it's big brain to make you figure out the navigation on your own, but it's kind of annoying. You need it more in a game like this, where everything looks repetitive. Whereas the Souls series, like, the graphics are good enough where each area looks distinct and you can figure it out. Although I must say, this game, graphically, there's more variety to the levels. Like, see right there, there's a landmark. Like, you can remember that statue, obviously. So. There's a video of Tucker admitting he's fake. I don't think I've ever seen that. That sounds interesting, though. Doesn't surprise me, though. Statue of the hero. Well, this statue obviously looks like it's a white man, so we need to tear this statue down. The white man has no culture, so we need to tear this down. He said he used to be fake? Huh. Yeah, maybe he faked a bit to get into journalism. Maybe that's it. Carlos Maza. That sounds familiar. No justice, no peace. Tear it down. I don't actually know who that guy in the statue is, but we're gonna tear it down regardless. And this building kind of looks like a church, so we need to burn this down. All this European architecture is really triggering me. Obviously, African architecture is far superior, so... But I definitely won't go back to Africa and build Wakanda. We're just gonna keep leeching off the white man. Kong's Quest. We're doing Kang's Field. Tucker did a speech at a conservative conference recently where he said he didn't care about the demographics changing. Ooh, that's not good. White man doing the Roman salute. Yeah, I don't know. Tucker, like, he'll make good points on his show, but then he'll be like, America is for everyone. Everyone is equal in America. We're not racist. Like, he says all those shitty CivNat talking points. And, like, that might truly be who he is, or he's just saying that so he can stay on the air. I don't know, but yeah. I don't know if there's going to be any truly nation-state candidates. So. Oh, this chat's going fast. Sorry, I can't keep up with everyone's conversation. Kind of the nature of things. Tucker publicly stated demographic change is unsustainable without sounding like our guy. Demographic change is unsustainable. Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. Ask Kraid. I actually was doing a Let's Play of Assassin Kang's Origins. I actually bought the two newest Ass Creed games. I bought them used though, but my main intention was to play through them and point all the pause in them out and make fun of it. But I haven't beat Origins yet. Actually, Origins gameplay wise is a good game. Like, it's actually better to me than fucking Syndicate was, but it definitely has some pause. All you get is Finkelthink in politics, Finkelstein's strategy of dividing stuff in two camps, both control the opposition. Yeah. Yeah, I heard Odyssey is worse than Origins. It's appealing to me, you know, because it's Greek mythology, but it's a completely woke version of it. So aesthetically, it might look pleasing to me, but the story will be paused, I'm sure. Yeah, Syndicate was really woke, and the gameplay wasn't that great to me. I didn't really like the setting. Like, I don't want a modern Ass Creed game. I want swords. I don't want guns, really. A lot of Ass Creed games do have guns, but I prefer, you know, swords, throwing knives, knights in armor, stuff like that, horses, all that good stuff. Syndicate was too modern. South Africa is America in about 20 years. Yeah. I was saying too, like, 4 years ago that, you know, Britain back then is where America is headed towards. So, yeah, and we are getting there now. You can't say anything without fucking risking losing your job, and you can't defend yourself without being charged with assault, apparently. So yeah, it's getting bad. It's getting real bad. That's why I like to hunker down here in the countryside, not go to the city. Yeah, Draconids, Odyssey deliberately misrepresented the ethnicity of ancient Hellenes. They look Mexican as fuck. Yeah, they make them look really brown. And didn't they, like... There was something about where they made women more equal in Odyssey in society when they really weren't back then, as far as like social standing. But they took that liberty because it would be too misogynist to accurately represent it or whatever. Yeah. I think I bought Odyssey used for like $10. My plan was to play through Origins and Odyssey and point out all the pause that I notice in it and make fun of it. But yeah, I've slowly been going through Origin, but I haven't played it in a while. Got kind of bored of it. I like this game. This game is kind of mindless, where you can just wander around, kill enemies, and get loot. This feels more like Dark Souls, where you can just like sit here and grind, and if you die, you just get sent back. Yeah, them looking tan, I don't know. I'm not an expert on Greek history, but it just looks suspect, like there's maybe some sort of revisionist shit going on there. Oh. Look at this guy smoking a pipe. He's got that beastly mustache. He's just puffing away. What's he got to say? Hi, Lyle. My, you've grown since the last time your father stopped by. What's your hurry? Please, don't leave so soon. I haven't had a guest here in months. I'd love to hear how you've been. I'll only charge you 150 gold? What? Oh, I guess he's a inn. Interesting. So yeah, this game kind of has like a hub area where you can talk to NPCs. I assume you go into like dungeons and stuff eventually. Don't get molested. Ancient Greeks were basically white. They weren't typically high Nordic, and a slightly darker skin tone that darkened in the sun, but unless you're a Nordicist, they were white enough. Yeah, like, I'm not the type of person to say Mediterranean people aren't, like, Europeans, like, white European. Don't get molested, get out. But yeah, I guess we'll play about 9 more minutes and then we'll end the stream, I guess. Should be good. Yeah, I had fun today. Ancient Greeks were the same race as the ancient Egyptians. Yeah, that sounds about right. Not sure where to go in this game. I kind of want to find a dungeon or something, but it's mostly outdoors now. I'm also curious if these enemies respawn. Yeah, in a future stream, I'll definitely do the PS2 Kingsfield games. I kind of like it now. First 2 games, you know, definitely rough. But I feel like this game onwards are probably pretty good. But I still need a damn guide, because I'm just like walking in circles. What does this sign say? Oh, oh, no. Sacred land of the High Elves. Let's go this way. Oh wait, that's just going to the castle. Whatever. Yeah, I don't even know what the objective is. It may be said in the intro. One guy said I had to go to the castle, but the castle is locked. We was Vikings. Vikings, good England. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my friend was pointing that out. They're making it seem like, you know, oh yeah, the British are the bad guys and the murderous Vikings are the good guys. Yeah. The snow nibbers. Yeah, there's probably somewhere I'm supposed to be going in this game, but I'm really just messing around with it. This game's an excuse to talk to you guys, I guess. Something to do while I'm talking to you guys. Egyptian pharaohs have been DNA tested to be Western European, huh? Yeah, I've heard something about that. Like, Kangs definitely didn't rape women, bro. Yeah, they were all about equality, bro. Just like on the Vikings show. Another totally accurate show and not a show made by a certain tribe to change history in some way. I think I watched maybe the first season of Vikings and I liked it, but then I heard it got paused later on, so then I was like, now I've lost interest. Tombstone. Oh yeah, we're gonna wrap up this stream pretty soon. It's been fun though. Hopefully the guy that recommended this game gets to see this stream, because that's kind of the reason I did it right away. Yeah, Ty Davis. There's a lot of games like that. Let me think. There was one like that where I really didn't understand it as a kid, but then you play it later and it's like, wow, this is not as hard as I thought. I'm trying to think what game that was. Probably something like Fallout 2 or like Diablo. I thought was like really complex and hard to understand. And it's like, no, it's not actually that bad. But this game, this is definitely like difficult to figure out where to go. But it's decent. It's not that bad. Alright, time to kill myself. But, let's see. Yeah, we got about 4 more minutes. Alright. Back at the Tree of Life. Whatever that is. Oh, Morrowind? Yeah. Morrowind was the first Elder Scrolls game I beat. I tried to play Daggerfall, but that was just too much. That game is so big, and I tried to go back and play it, and it's just really hard to play unless you mod it. Daggerfall was just crazy ambitious back in the day, though. Yeah, Scotland, Ireland are pretty fucked at this juncture. What does this guy have to say again? Oh, this guy's an elf. King must have given them to someone for safekeeping. I'll tell you about Icarus later. Just remember that you must have 3 seals of Icarus in your order for you to fulfill your destiny? Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and make a save state of this game as well. I'll just overwrite that one. Whoops. There we go. I remember playing Half-Life 1 when I was younger, and the head crabs creeped me out. Now, some years later, it's one of my favorite FPS games. Yeah, no games really scare me, no movies really scare me anymore. I kind of miss the days when I could actually get scared by shit. This game kind of has a lonely, creepy atmosphere, I'd say. Game is almost as good as Depth Dwellers. I need to look that game up. You've mentioned it several times now. But yeah, I like it. Alright. Alright, so let's fix my screen here. I have it cropped because of the 4:3 aspect ratio of those games, but I have a lot of shit I can play on the PlayStation TV. I mean, I've got countless PSP games. This is a really great Castlevania game, Dracula X Chronicles. It's a remake of Rondo of Blood. Got Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII, which I still need to beat. Final Fantasy 1 and 2, the PSP remasters, Final Fantasy 3. This is the best version of Final Fantasy 4, the complete collection or whatever. Got all the PSP GTA games on here. The PSP God of Wars. Lunar, Silver Star Harmony, really classic JRPG. Mega Man, Maverick Hunter. Metal Slug games. Power Stone Collection. Dreamcast version is better though. Tactics Ogre, Let Us Cling Together. Awesome series. Yeah, I've got the 64 gig card, so I can fit quite a bit on here. And yeah, I actually own every single Armored Core game, so that's always a possibility. Playing more of those. Third birthday, the PSP third game in the Parasite Eve series. Big disappointment. Ultimate Ghouls and Ghosts, or Ghosts and Goblins. Really good game, but really hard. No, I have not beaten it. I've probably only gotten to the second or maybe third level. I have a lot of... I think this Echo Knight, isn't this a From Software game? Can't remember. Some sort of PS1 horror game. I think that's another From Software game. Yeah, I've got a lot of PS1 games on here. The great thing about a hacked PlayStation Vita is you can put any PS1 game on here, even, you know, English translated ones. Oh yeah, I've always wanted to try the Front Mission series. Haven't yet. I think I played the demo of maybe one of the PS1 games, but that's about it. But I got the Persona 2 for PS1. I think there's 2 Persona 2s on PS1, but the US only got one of them. Got the Mega Man Legends, Misadventures of Tron Bonne. Yeah, R-Type, amazing soundtrack. This Raiden DX, I believe, is a Japanese exclusive. So it's awesome. You can play stuff like that. I've got the Resident Evil Ultimate Director's Cut, which is like a fan-made version of Resident Evil 1 that puts like the uncensored intro back in and some other exclusive stuff. The game Dark Omen. That game sounds familiar, but no, I've not tried it. The name sounds familiar though. Let's see. Strider 2 is pretty cool. I got Suikoden 1 and 2. Got all the Siphon filters on here. This is really good. Tales of Phantasia. This is a PS1 remake of the Super Nintendo game. Japan only, but I have the English translated version. So very cool that you can play that. I got the Tomba games, Tomba 1, Tomba 2, Tomb Raider. Here's another Japanese game, Thunder Force 5. Perfect, I believe it's called. Vagrant Story, very awesome. Yeah, a lot of good games on here. Got a couple. Romancing Saga is a pretty good JRPG, old school. Dark Omen is a Warhammer game. I've not really tried any of the Warhammer series. Yeah, got a couple games on here. Secret of Mana, Romancing Saga, Adventures of Mana, or Mana, however we say it. And these are all my physical Vita games. I did a bit of Persona 4 Golden the other day. Shinobudo 2's the Tenchu spiritual successor. David Dukem. So yeah, I really like this system. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I'll probably end the stream here. Thanks everyone for stopping by again. I don't know what game I will do next. A friend of mine wanted me to stream not Band of Brothers Hell's Highway, it's something else. Brothers in Arms Hell's Highway. So I might do that. I want to try that PS2 Kingsfield game now. It's kind of interesting series to me. But yeah, I mean, this is what I'm saying. Like, I've got probably like 1,700 games, maybe more, in my retro collection. So yeah, I've got endless possibilities of games to play. Why would I need new consoles? Yeah, it's tempting to see the shiny new graphics and everything, but I'm not giving them money. I'm sticking with PC gaming maybe. and I'll acquire all my games legally. But yeah, Dragon's Crown. I have like 3 versions of Dragon's Crown. Got, you know, the PS3 version, the Vita version, and the PS4 version. So if I did play it, I'd probably play the PS4 version. Last of Us 2. No, thank you. That's okay. Honestly, what they did with Last of Us 2 kind of taints my memory of even Last of Us 1, and I liked Last of Us 1, but I don't like video games, I just have nothing better to do. I mean, that's kind of the thing, like, it's a distraction. I was passionate about the hobby, but, you know, you can see, like, in my videos, if you go back 8 years, I had such excitement for the gaming industry, and then slowly I just got more and more black-pilled. I'm like, oh, so how is this new game going to be shitty? It's like, just don't get hyped anymore. The last game I was truly hyped for was Metal Gear Solid 5, but we all know how that turned out. That was another big disappointment. Go full weeb and play Disgaea. Yeah, I always wanted to try that series, but never really got into it. It's worth watching the cutscenes on YouTube for the Boomer Falcon Punch. Yeah, I've seen that scene. Almost every white guy has grown up on video games. Yeah, that's true. Ass Creed Liberation. Yeah, this game was... it was interesting, the fact that it was the first, like, real portable Assassin's Creed game. There was other portable Ass Creed games, but this one was the first one to actually feel like the console games, but you had to play as a strong black woman. Alien Marines. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't buy that game. Cyberpunk. It was supposed to bring balance. Yeah. The gameplay of Cyberpunk just did not appeal to me at all. And it's probably going to be woke. Randy Pitchford, yeah. Fuck that guy. Yeah, Ass Creed 3 is where it really started to get woke. Definitely. You could see the seeds of wokeness sprouting in Ass Creed 3. All the white guilt. Yeah. Of what they did to the poor Indians. Those poor Indians. We stole their land that they didn't actually consider. Like, they didn't even have the concept of land ownership. Even though they fought endlessly. But they were all peaceful, bro. Turok 2 Seeds of Woke. I love me the old school Turok games. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna chill now and maybe have some of my leftover steak skewers from the grill. I got some rolls. I'll probably make some steak sandwiches out of those. Should be pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably take a break on the streaming for a couple days, though. We'll see. Getting kind of burnt out on streaming. It's usually how I go with it. Like, I'll stream for a couple days in a row, and then I'll take, like, a 2-week break, but I don't know. We'll see. We might get back to Dark Souls 3 co-op streaming, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who stopped by. It's cool. Plenty of viewers. Ah, cool. Glad you appreciated the Kingsfield. AC4 didn't really... Yeah, AC4 was just overall a really good game. I don't have any complaints about that game. Cool. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, I'll just end this. Thanks for stopping by. I had a lot of fun. We'll do this again. Most likely, the Dark Souls 3 continuation will be next. But yeah, try Kingsfield 3. It's Kingsfield 2 in the US, but yeah, it seems like the best one so far. I want to try the PS2 ones as well. Only complaint is the stealth bullshit. Alright. I gotta end this. I could just go on and on. You guys are keeping me talking. It's fine though. Alright. Peace out, everyone. See you next time.